Pea pickers are here. It's time to get them off. It's mass chaos for the first little bit. We got to get the field opened up. It's gonna be good. We'll get a little bit of video, and then we'll carry on. We're gonna start double cropping soybeans right after. This is quite the site.
I used to run the over there.
Okay. So yeah, it looks like the peas are going good. It's a little bit damp out. We had a couple tenths of rain the past few days, but we're not marking too bad. Not compared to my neighbor's field. Nobody tells you how they're going. It looks like they're going good. We'll grab a couple and see the size and the tenderness to my own outdoor meter, but it looks good. It looks quite the unit. So yeah, those are big. Nothing's better than fresh peas. Look at the demotion. 5 harvesters, 2 buggies, 2 trucks. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be late. So conveniently, we're on a dead end road, so we can load on the road without impeding traffic. So that's really nice. So obviously this buggy dumps compared to, let's say, they're used for corner soys with an auger. If you use an auger, you just turn these things to mush. Let's see if I can get around. That's a lot of peas. Okay. First buggy load in. I think it takes 4 of those to fill a truck. I can't remember. We'll find out as the night goes on.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good enough for the night. See you in the morning. Okay, we're just using the tedder. We're just spreading out some of the trash. We're gonna have to kind of go around some wet spots right now. That one. If we can get it kind of fluffed out, it'll help dry the stuff or the trash up. It's actually not too heavy. There's a couple big piles you can see in the middle of the field up hit with the bucket, but that's what's going on. We're just gonna drive up and down and fluff it up. There comes the pile. Just my bucket down. Just kind of hit her, drag her around. Just kind of lift up and it'll kind of fluff out from underneath. And then the spreader will spread her out even more. It looks working out pretty good. Yeah, that's what I want to see. Sometimes you gotta lift up a little more. Just gonna run through the pile again, fluff it out. So this stuff gets very stringy. Actually, this isn't too bad for trash. Those piles are when they stop to empty themselves out. There we are. That's as good as it's gonna get. Anyways, we're just gonna keep driving through the field, spreading her out. I said we won't be planting it today, or we won't even be working it today, but we can at least get across it, which helps. So yeah, I found it's just best to go through it, back up a little, go back again. That takes care of that pile pretty good. That's not too bad. Here's another one. Nice and slow. Back her up. And one more time. That fluffed out that pile pretty good. Ooh, so if anybody has been in a pea field after it's been harvested or close to it, man, it smells bad. Whew, that rotting, just smell of rottenness, just rotting pea straw, wet. Anyways, we're getting her done. Okay, as you kind of see, so I actually changed the pitch of how this is tilted and got to do a little more action. So it's, I think I'm much more happy with it now. It's still fluffing out these nicely, but I wasn't quite happy with that stuff. It was just moving a little bit of straw. Now we're really getting her to move. Yeah, that's what we want to see. Okay, keep carrying on. We'll keep you posted. I got a pretty good day out here, that's for sure. So I'm definitely gonna have to do something with this spot. There's a few spots in this field. There's another one. And obviously there was rain, and so my wet spots were wet, and the rest of the field was not too bad. Those machines, if you see, they had tracks, so they really did make a mess anywhere else. I'm pretty happy with what's going on here. Now, if you're gonna ask what am I gonna do, I don't know yet. You don't know until today. Am I gonna bring the sunflower over? Am I gonna bring the cultivator? Maybe we're gonna bring both. Am I gonna try no-tilling some of it? We're just gonna play it by ear, and you'll find out by the end of this video, because it's gonna be a few days long. And I think this is how I'm gonna end it for today, so we'll see you tomorrow. Oh, what do we got here? Nice 9370R, the John Deere 2680H high-speed disc. We're gonna try it out and fluff some spots up. Okay, let's try some tillage here. Okay, here we go. This thing's kind of fun. This is my first time actually driving an articulating tractor. Looks like it's doing a pretty good job. We can't get seed until 3 o'clock. Owen and them, I was already there. We were washing the barn right now, but I was like, hey, you know what? I got to go fluff these spots up so we can actually plant, because we got to get these spots fluffed up here. So looks like it's doing a good job. I like it. This is actually a really nice unit. I mean, I will put you guys on the back of it in a little bit. Let me get going here, but you can see that's just one pass. We're actually only set to go 2.5 inches. I'm just kind of tickling that top. It's burying really nicely. It's going smooth. So the game plan is I'm gonna hit this one, not the whole thing, just spots with this tillage piece. I'll probably come back, I think with the cultivator, and we'll just give it a tickle on top to level it out, or maybe we'll try planting into that. We'll see. Again, so you just never know until you're into the situation, and we'll see what happens when it dries up. So we'll keep you informed. But yeah, that's coming up nice. So you can see those ruts. And this thing is just playing with it. We're doing 10 mile an hour. This is only 21 feet. This is a demo unit to try out. I mean, this is it's a pretty nice piece for this kind of situation, because I don't want to do the whole thing. I don't want to bring my ripper in here. It's a lot slower to do. So, nope. I guess I clicked the gear up. So we're gonna do 12 mile an hour, and she loves it. All right, we're going. So I said I was going to get a video out there, but I'm not. Just time is of the essence. So seed comes at 3 o'clock. I also said I might think about no-tilling some of it. I am not going to. I've just been driving through the field. There's too many marks, so I'm working the whole thing. So we got 70 acres in 2 fields. I'm still happy with the job that's coming up. This thing is working really nice. I'm really happy with this unit for one passer. You probably could go plant into that, but I'm going to tickle it right in front of Owen with the cultivator when he gets here, and we should be done here, I'm going to say within the hour, and yeah, we'll go with the cultivator and we'll just carry on with the day. But yeah, time's ticking by. They're talking a little bit of rain, so anyways, that's my thoughts. I really do like this tillage piece. I don't think it's for every job, but it's definitely for this job. Okay, we are now in the sunflower. We finished with the high-speed disc. I'm just going back over it one more time to make sure we're really smooth. Owen should be going to get the soybeans right shortly, which is good. This will give it a little time to settle before we plant it. All was working out good. So I was talking about the cultivator, and then Owen and I talked, well, the cultivator might get kind of this trash, even though I tied it out and we think we cut it with the high-speed disc. It still is stringy, so we don't want it to get caught in the teeth. Where the sunflower, if there's any residue left, it should slice it even more, and it'll be good. It should plant pretty nice. It's looking pretty good. Now, all depends on, are we going to get rain or not? We will find out. Stay tuned. I don't exactly like the looks of that sky over there, but my radar says it's supposed to go around us. We'll see. Owen isn't here yet. He's still waiting on seed. He's sitting. Got our Pioneer dealer. Hopefully, he'll be here within an hour or so. But within an hour or so, I guess we're gonna find out whether we're getting rained out or not. So we're here at the bottom of the river flats, just doing that second pass. You can see it's a little bit of a mess there, but that's a whole clay strip. You can see the water laying right there. So we're just gonna leave that. Not gonna bother planting it, and we'll address that in the fall time. It was sunny for a bit. Now it's getting dark again, but Owen has started. There we go. That's all I can see, so that's all you're seeing for now. Yeah, not looking very promising. We'll see what happens. Hopefully it stays up there. Well, we're folding up, and so far the rain's holding off. We'll go see how Owen's making out just across the lane there, and I guess that's gonna be a night. Oh, Owen's just given her. He doesn't have very much left of this field. I'm a little more concerned about that stuff there. All it doesn't start turning. See how that cloud's getting sucked up in there? It's all interesting. And then got a little something going on over there. We'll see. Could miss us, might not. Hopefully it's not a twister. No rest for the wicked. Go, go, go. Grab more gears. Make her snort. Okay, I'm gonna head back to the farm. I got a sandwich for him. It's getting a little windy, but I'm gonna go grab my truck. He's not stopping for this, so I don't blame him. If he can get this field done, we're giggling. I mean, that's 35 acres, more than we had, so we'll see you at the farm. Oh, we got rain. I can't even see the country block over there. It's raining hard over there. It's coming this way. Owen's across the river, so he's got about maybe 5 to 10 minutes till he sees us. See if how close he gets to being done. Okay, so that clearing, that is literally where Owen's planting. So I don't know, that cloud's heading that way, but he must be still going. We're gonna go find out. She's dark right there. But it's kind of cool. Like, I know he's literally just right over there, right across the river. Well, that's it for everybody today. Make sure you like, subscribe. We'll catch you another one.